Tough love, guys. Welcome back to another episode here on our channel. It's Saturday morning and woke up early today to prep a large Taro order for delivery. The weather's looking pretty bad today, so we've got to hurry up and get things sorted before the weather deteriorates. As you can see, it's been raining the whole of last night and wind as well. Just gonna enjoy a bit of coffee and then get started, head on the road. So yeah, we're just getting ready now. We also had one person who wanted a banana, so we got that ready, and now just packing them up into bags now. We also have to head to the farm to check on the cows first before we head to town, so probably get some footage there as well. And if we need an extra bag of taro, then we'll probably get it from the farm from over there. So Uati yesterday harvested one of the 4-month variety that I've been talking about, and the size of the taro is absolutely breathtaking. Let's just have a look at it here. So these two Taro bundles here are of the 4-month variety ones, and all of these are the 8-month variety. Now you can see the difference between the 4-month variety. Look how huge that is, and the 8-month varieties. That's some of them, so you're lucky to get that size there, but for most of them they're pretty average. So this is why the 4-month variety now is the preferable taro to grow, because of the mass. These taros have yeah, so this is one of the new taros Samoa, the taro variety Samoa has, which is good for export now, approved by the Ministry of Agriculture and Fisheries, and that's why most of the farmers opt to plant this taro. Yeah, she's pretty big. We've got about 17 taro bundles, banana, and hopefully we'll try and make it 20. So we'll head to the farm and take the water for the cows, and then see if we can get another 3 bundles from here. So this is the plot that we planted. Fortunately, it wasn't quite visible in my other video, which we came to take the tiapu at night, but there's roughly 4 to 4,500 taro on this plot now. So we've still got quite a lot to plant until we get to so we want to go all the way down to where those trees are. But as you can see, the plot goes all the way up there and then extends towards the left of the screen. So that was Uati and Uncle's and the boys' job the other day, which was planting those taros and making sure that the crop, the plantation doesn't stop. And this is where the new our other new planting session was, that we've transported the tiapula from that night. You can see there. These are all fairly new taros that have been planted. Only the varieties that we've come to enjoy and love, and that's shown really good results here at our farm. So just this portion left there, which we need to clear up. We might need to bring nope, we don't need the cows for this one, so we'll just need to cut down the trees and then begin planting. So far so good. So called out the cows, but they don't want to come. That's fine because it's been raining all night, so that's part of the reasoning, is that the trough was able to collect some water, and plus the grass is still wet, so probably drinking while eating the grass, as the grass is nice and moist. So no problem. We'll probably come back, check on them later on in the afternoon when we get back from town. Just left the cattle farm. I've just a few more taro, a bit more, so that we could we had some more orders last night. So that's the 4-month variety we've got, and just getting a bit more just for the sell for the additional order we got last night. So the additional order was because we posted on our Facebook page that we're harvesting, so people actually started commenting and asking for more orders. That's why we had to come back and get some more taro. So this is our 4-month variety that we've got here at the farm. The black variety there is really starting to enjoy this already. It's almost ready. Probably another 2 months, maybe. are packaging the taro now and into the bags, and then setting them onto the car and head to a pier. Fresh from the farm. It can't get any fresher than that, to be honest. So good. Us. So that's roughly 20 now bundles of taro, and about to head to town, head to a pier to deliver the taro for our clients we usually have, and yeah. Hopefully we get some good cash for today. Help the family, pay the bills, lunch for the kids. This is one of the benefits, and many more, of taro farming. And yeah, it's been a really good journey experiencing this, and yeah, on to the final stretch now. See you guys soon. So guys, I just remembered something, and I wanted to let you guys know how important good tires are. Recently, just 2 days ago, I bought these from a Chinese shop. Now you might say that that Chinese products are bad and they're cheap, but given how it's performed so far here at the plantation, I reckon this was a good bang for the buck. So that's All Terrains, V-Rich, no idea what that brand is, but the tire threads and the tire treads look really good, and also help us here at the farm. So these are fairly new tires, probably 2 to 3 days old now, and yeah, I couldn't have done this without the plantation. So it's really important to have good tires, because good tires gives you a good ride, and as long as the car makes it to the farm and back, that's good for me. So yeah, and oh yeah, this is not a sponsored ad for anything, no. But if any tire companies are looking to sponsor content creators, let me know, let me know. just here now at our first shop, which ordered 10 taros, and gonna find a packing so that we can bring in the taros. First order dropped off, made about 200 bucks. That's assuming what's going to continue now to the other plants. Dropping off another taro order for one of our good friends, and then we'll head off to other places to drop off the taro. Dropping off another order here, and then I've got 3 or 2 more left to go. It's good stuff. So we've got 2 to drop off here. Okay, we're just taking another taro. So probably over 16 or 17 now. And done for the day. Just a few more left. Another 2 here. Got 2 more left to drop off to other friends, one of our friends and my older brother. So almost done for the day.
Thank you for the
So we finally finished delivering all our tires today, and made about $1. So not a bad day. And that's gonna go into the savings and help build the business up a bit. So yeah, it's a good day. Me and Uati are just gonna stop at the shop now just to get a few groceries, and then we'll head back to Kwa. So yeah guys, done now for today. Sold about 19 taro bundles, made about $3.80. And some of our clients were generous enough to give us a little extra, so big thanks to our clients. So now back at home, probably gonna call it a day, rest up a bit, and then check on the cows probably later on today. Good workhorse. So guys, I hope you enjoyed today's content. It's a bit different from what we usually post, but wanted to capture the marketing and selling side of things, and some of the challenges as well. So I'm pretty thankful at the moment because the cost of fuel has gone down again, so which has allowed me to sell in the way I did today, which is delivering. If the cost was up, I'd probably just sell at the market, or just a one-off buyer that'll buy a lot. So really helped me out today and that was the only expense we had, was the fuel. So for now, I'm just gonna sign off and get some rest, and catch you guys in the next episode. Remember to like, comment, and subscribe, and share our channel with your friends. Thanks again, guys. See ya.